Hey, welcome back everyone. I'm Matt Larson, and there's a news article that came out about 2 or 3 days ago from US News, and basically this news article goes on to bash Ron Paul because Ron Paul has talked about how it's actually deeply patriotic and deeply rooted in the American history on how America was born through secession. And that's just a fact. We seceded from England. We didn't want to have the king or queen over us anymore. We were sick of tyrants. We were done with any of these other just headpieces controlling us. And so that's when the Americas were born, basically, through secession. And this news article goes on to say that, you know what, it's not treasonous or unpatriotic to want to secede due to overbearing federal governments or tyrants that want to take over you, but that's not the reason why people want to do it. And you know what? For a small percentage, I do agree with that person that is talking about that. There are the people that are joining on this bandwagon, like the Mitt Romney supporters, the Rick Santorum supporters, that are strictly just going with the flow on certain things like this because, you know what, they lost. They weren't happy about it. But I guarantee you the Ron Paul people, the third party supporters, the Gary Johnson supporters, all these people that weren't for the status quo people before talks of this happened, are definitely not just hopping on the bandwagon because they're upset that Barack Obama won. That's not how it works. I think we understand the difference in the people that actually supported Mitt Romney and now that are calling for it because, oh, Obama got back in. You know what? You guys have heard it from me time and time again. There's no difference in between if Obama got in or Romney got in. We would still be calling for it now. We'd still be the same people signing those petitions. But back to it. The end part that really kind of irked me about this news article was at the very bottom, and I will show you it. It talks about how Ron Paul is departing the political stage. The political world has widely noted his retirement, but happily, he will not be long remembered. And right there, that is a sucker punch to our movement and to Ron Paul in his 30 plus years in Congress and representing the people. Ron Paul has run for president 3 times. Once back in 1988 as a Libertarian, 2008 as a Republican, and again in 2012 as a Republican. He has influenced hundreds of thousands and millions of people on their political views. He's cured my apathy, and he's continued, and he will continue to cure more people's apathies. It's just Ron Paul, I believe, has been one of the most influential people in politics in my generation, by far. When you think of a politician on who stands out and who's not afraid to stand on principle and be that just solid rock and not be moved, Ron Paul is that person. So it is our duty to make sure that Ron Paul, the person, and his legacy of being Dr. No is not forgotten. Ron Paul has carried the message that the founders started. We have to continue it now that Ron Paul is no longer going to be in politics. So I think that we should do a little welcoming, I guess, to the U.S. News. I'll post the link down below. Sign in there. Leave some nice comments down below in the bottom and let them know, you know, Ron Paul will not be forgotten. But for now, I ask that you guys please thumbs up this video, share it with friends and family. If you're new to my videos, make sure you click that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the current political news. As always, I'm Matt Larson. Go Ron Paul. Peace.